All right, there you have it. Dodgers win game number 1 against Philly in the NLDS. What an unbelievable game. Krug, I'm going to pass it off to you right now. How are you feeling? What are your takeaways?
And I'm feeling
Yep.
good.
Dude, I got to adjust my chair. Okay.
Sorry to cut you off there,
No,
but
you're good.
I'm just feeling good.
Beautiful. You should feel good.
Shohei. Gave up 3 runs, but we all know. Should have been 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Teoscar. Unreal. We said it in our live. I know a lot of you guys were in our live there at the end. We have guys that are good for a moment.
Yeah.
And Teoscar had his.
Yeah.
So who's next? Pass it to you.
Yeah, I 100% agree. We have guys 1 through 9 and beyond in our bench that can be called at any moment and most likely is going to perform. But yeah, let's just break down today. Obviously, Shohei Ohtani. If it wasn't for Teoscar's home run, we wouldn't have won. But Shohei Ohtani deserves player of the game, in my opinion. I think coming in, first postseason start of his career, which is insane. Coming into Red October, and that 1 inning, like you said, should have been 1 run. I mean, let's call it 6 innings of realistic 1-run ball game. 9 Ks, a couple of walks, and he was efficient. That's the biggest thing. That 1 inning was the only time where things got dangerous. There, you know what? Let me back up. There was a couple of moments where it was getting a little dangerous, but he had amazing 3-2 curveballs, 1 to Schwarber, and I think 1 to Brandon Marsh for his last inning. Was big. He showed his huevos, his Japanese huevos, and it's such a pleasure watching Shohei Ohtani play. He didn't look at the plate, you know. The pitching is saving him from having a disastrous game. But you're performing. So it's incredible what he's doing. And I like I was telling you, Krug, we're watching the game. Like, when was the last time that this sport has ever seen the starting pitcher lead off? Like, you know, in the lineup and be dominant as much as Shohei Ohtani is in a playoff game. Obviously, he didn't have his stuff in the plate today, but
gotta be in the 30s.
Yeah, like Babe Ruth, maybe. Like you can even say that. It's just like, no matter what happens this series or what, we get to see one of the rarest things that has ever hit this sport every single year, and it's for a while. So it's insane, and I don't think people are talking about it as much as it should, because Shohei Ohtani literally started an NLDS game and was batting leadoff. But
how about this?
Go ahead.
Kike.
Oh my gosh, Kike is unbelievable. Keep going.
That's it. I think he's getting lost in the weeds a little bit.
Yeah.
He started us.
Yeah, it's both Hernandez once again. It's game 5-esque against San Diego last year. They're providing. Yeah, it's dude, there's not much more you can say about Kike. Like, that is why the Dodgers signed him once again. That's why the Dodgers brought him back. You know, it's so hard. Like, as a bench player, especially at Kike's, you know, he's been in the league for so long. Like, he probably wants to be a starter. And on other teams, he's a starter. That's what's crazy about this team, is Kike Hernandez was a bench player for us for the season. Yes, he was hurt for a couple of weeks, but it's crazy how it's not a consistent routine with Kike. But once October 1st hits, Kike is the best player on the Dodgers. It is unbelievable. It's so fun to watch, man.
I'm sure you saw and this is probably the longest recap in Think Blue history. The stat, he has the third highest batting average jump from the regular season to October in history. His average jumps from 150 points.
Do you know who was the two in that category?
Ah, I don't.
Oh, good. But no, I think
Deep.
they play that what I think game 2 against the Reds or something like that. I think I saw that pop up, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Kike is unbelievable. You know, our top bats, Freddie Freeman. I mean, he got a base hit. Mookie Betts, had good at bats. He didn't go down easy. Teoscar
Yep.
Hernandez was on track to have a terrible dude, like bench him type of game. Like we don't want to see him in game 2. And then he just flipped a switch. And I was saying it, man. We couldn't clip it because the PC. I was saying it. Teoscar Hernandez has a chance to flip his game around with one swing. Literally
Yeah.
the next pitch. Teoscar Hernandez, Teo homers. And yeah, man, that is such a steal. That game is such a steal. And now, if we win the next game, that is cherry on top. Absolutely cherry on top. Do I expect to win? I always expect to win, but it's gonna be hard. Like this game was it was hard to win. So
We've got Yamamoto, man.
we do have Yamamoto, but I don't know, man. Philly always finds a way to choke. But yeah, man. What an unbelievable game 1. Our bullpen didn't give up a run, which is great to see. Obviously, Glass now did his part, struggled that last inning of relief. Vesia came in, got the biggest out of the night. And then Roki Sasaki, man. It's I love me some Roki. He started off the season crying in the dugout. People were making fun of him. He was in AAA. People were saying, what is going on with Roki? Does he need surgery? He's only topping out at 94, 95. What's going on with Roki? The Dodgers aren't treating him right. Like, people are saying all these things, right? You bring him in October. We actually see him against the Diamondbacks, as we clinch it, and he's topping out 100, and he's dotting.
Yeah.
And you pitch him against the Reds, and he's our closer now. It's wild that we found our closer literally the first round of the playoffs. Like, that's mind-blowing.
I
Mind-blowing.
want to see Clayton get an inning at some point.
I think here's what I think Clayton's going to be. Okay. I think Clayton is going to be
Don't say it.
like Brent Honeywell was last year.
Yeah.
I think
You said it.
Yeah, I think Kershaw is going to come in if we're either up by a lot or we're down by a lot. I don't think he's going to come in an insane situation unless like it absolutely calls for it. But I think Kershaw is going to be the pitcher that's going to eat up innings, or just try to slow a game down. If we feel like the game is out of hand, I don't think Dave. We'll do a whole other video on Dave Roberts. I think Dave Roberts gets an realistic amount of hate, but I think Dave Roberts is going to play it smart with Kershaw. He's not going to waste a bullpen guy if it's a blowout, one way or the other. So Kershaw's going to be that guy. But I'm also Tanner Scott. Like, I think I'm interested in seeing how they use him because he's a 1 inning type of guy.
Yeah.
But there's not much more you can say. I mean, Christopher Sanchez, tip your hat. He had a good start. A lot of the outs and strikeouts were swinging pitches out of the zone, but because he tunneled it really well. But you lost, so you couldn't finish the job. So Dodgers take game 1. It's a beautiful feeling. Got the off day tomorrow, which I think is great.
Yeah.
It's great because now, our relievers, whoever pitched today gets, an extra day of rest, which is great. Yeah, man. Anything else you have to say? I'm just happy. I can get shot in the foot and I'll be like, great.
The next 2 are in Philly, and then the last 2 in LA.
No, it's 1 in Philly, 2 in LA, 1 back to Philly.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Like think about that's how it was, and that's how it's been. But Padres took 1 in LA. We lost 1 in San Diego, and then won the next 2 last year. So, man, I keep saying so, but I don't care. What a phenomenal game. Dodger fans celebrate it. Dodgers celebrate it. The only nitpick I would like to see is start the game off a little bit hot. Like start the game off hotter, you know.
Yeah.
But the Dodgers are known for being slow starters in the playoff the past couple of years. So you love to see it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Dodger fans, comment down below. Check out our TikTok. Also, go to Hostile Labs. Use code ThinkBlue for a 15% discount. Crew, can you put the link in the description to the website? That's our partner. Go check them out.
Good.
But yeah, game 2 Monday at 3 o'clock, which is wild. Krug, I know you won't be able to watch it. So I'll probably watch it with the wife and my son. But
unreal.
Yeah, these start times
great scheduling, man.
Start times are tough. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go Dodgers, Krug. Any last closing statements?
We'll see you guys in the next one, wherever you may be.